Hey guys and girls, welcome back by a new video on my channel. In one of my previous videos I covered the interview with Logan and I thought the interviewer was in Logan's ass. The interviewer really didn't ask any critical questions at all. Obviously he can ask a lot of critical questions, especially with a person like Logan, about crypto zoo, about the suing stuff, about the forest. I mean not the forest, but you get my point. So the same interviewer started interviewing Dillon Danis. He already doesn't like Dillon Danis from what I've heard, so I'm gonna dissect this interview, you know, like I did with the Logan one, point out the most interesting things, and let's go into the video.
How much build up this one has?
No, this is big.
This is way bigger than me and KSI. Like, people in the street that don't know fighting know because of me, because I'm on CNN, because they're saying I'm a misogynist and all this. Like, it's all over. You know, I built this whole card like by myself, really. Like, you can admit it. I know you're not gonna admit it because you don't really give me credit. And that's why I got mad with you with Logan. Like, you didn't say that to him. Like, you were like, oh, why'd you pick Dillon? Because you know what I'm good at. Like, okay, you don't give me credit for that.
You've come a long way from when he picked you to now, right? This has been a remarkable...
But you know this is what I do.
As I said, well, it's, to be fair...
Yeah, this fight is absolutely massive. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of videos are made about it. And obviously Dillon is pretty good in promoting a fight and trolling and getting people's attention. So you need to give him credit for that. If Dillon Danis didn't go after Nina or didn't go so hardly after Logan Paul, I don't think many people would be as interested in the Dillon Danis Logan Paul fight.
In fact, we're ready for this. We're ready.
Go ahead. What do you have, a fact checker?
No, we have
Even
something.
when I lie, I tell the truth.
Alex, put it up. There's our first. This is, I think, our first. So
see, when you do this stupid shit, like, what are you talking about? You don't know who's saying it's a lie.
There it is.
The back that's wearing the freaking...
So we're just gonna count them. So at the end we could fact check them. But right now it's a lie.
Why is his chair lower than...
Yeah, at this point of the interview, you can really see this dude isn't neutral because he's now having a Dillon Danis lie counter. So he's apparently gonna count every lie Dillon Danis made, or at least the lie he thinks he's making. Why didn't you do that with Logan Paul? Because I made that video. You can watch that video. Like, I legit showed you guys that Logan Paul was lying multiple times in the interview. But obviously this dude is not gonna use a Logan Paul counter because he's obviously sucking Logan's balls. To be real, everyone knows that, so it's kind of silly.
You get upset about the shirt, but you get mad. Look at that graphic there. That's good.
Great, right?
Look at that Pinocchio. No, you won.
Where?
The nose is gonna grow every time you lie.
I don't lie.
You can't see. That's a
problem. I just told you.
That's a problem.
Even when I lie, I tell the truth.
Okay, Donald.
So he just keeps going with the lie stuff. So every time apparently Dillon Danis is lying, or he thinks Dillon Danis is lying, the nose is gonna grow. I mean, I would love to have seen that with Logan, because Logan's nose would be massive. I mean, that would be the only thing massive that Logan has.
Partner and fucking selling the fight.
He's not suing you.
Oh,
he's not suing you. 3. He's not suing you.
Who's suing me?
His fiance.
Yeah, who do you think calls the shots?
Oh, well, I don't know, actually.
Come on.
You think it's Logan calling the shots?
Of course he is.
Okay, so you're saying that he's suing you.
She doesn't have money. She's using his money.
So he goes with the argument that Logan Paul isn't really suing Dillon Danis, but who do you think is gonna make that decision? Logan Paul is a billionaire. He's obviously gonna pay for the lawsuit. He's obviously involved, and he's obviously having a big say in the lawsuit as well. So it's pretty silly to say that Logan Paul isn't involved in the lawsuit. And not only that, like, Logan Paul couldn't sue Dillon Danis. For what could Logan Paul sue Dillon Danis? Think about it. For nothing. He did nothing against Logan Paul. So the only way to sue Dillon Danis is to do it with Nina. So it's a pretty weird thing to say, oh yeah, Nina sued you, not Logan. But obviously Logan is behind it. Logan is obviously the one that seems to be butthurt about the entire situation. Which guy would not be butthurt about your girl being exposed like that? Like, it's a pretty normal reaction. But don't say like Logan Paul is not involved in a lawsuit. That just seems to be really a silly argument.
What's the status of the
Still going. It's going. Yeah, it's bullshit. He's the first fighter in history to sue.
That's not true.
That is true. Look it up. You can't see that as a fucking line when you don't know.
What are you talking about?
You don't know.
In the history of fighting,
there has never been another fighter to sue in the lead up to a fight.
because of something involving a fight. You have to finish the sentence.
Yeah, this is involving the fight. This is the
I don't know if Logan Paul would be the first fighter to sue another fighter, but I do think it's not a good trend. Like, shit talking is a way of promoting the fight, and if everyone is just gonna sue each other because they get butthurt over something someone is saying, that's not gonna be a good thing. It's just gonna be lawsuit and suing and all kind of drama you don't really want to have in a fight. It's obviously like a big way of promoting a fight. One of the reasons people actually want to see this fight is because of the Nina stuff and all the drama around it. It makes it interesting and makes people want to watch the fight. So if you're just gonna sue someone because of shit talking in boxing or martial arts sports, I don't think that's a good thing at all. I just think you shouldn't sue someone. You should just take it on the chin and know that this is one way of promoting the fight. It's shit talking. It has been done in like a lot of sports for a long time.
Why could you sue him for
because
defamation?
he called my mom a prostitute, and she's so that's
So she could probably sue him, not you.
yes, but okay, but that I obviously she would go through me, and I would say no because I'm gonna break this kid's face, and that's what Logan should be doing. If you want to defend your girl's honor, what do you do?
Yeah.
Well, you would probably sue, but
Dillon Danis got him there when he said you probably would sue, but that's true. Like, the worst thing Logan Paul could have done was suing Dillon Danis. It just makes Logan Paul look like he is scared or he's butthurt about the entire situation. The best thing Logan Paul could have done in a situation was just fight Dillon Danis and win and knock him out, and he would have gotten much more respect. But instead he is suing Dillon Danis. I cannot even say he. Nina is suing Dillon Danis, even though Logan is probably calling the shots, but hey, I cannot say that because it's factually not true. But let's continue.
let's be honest. Come on.
No.
But I'll give you this ultimatum: if someone murdered someone in your family, I'm just saying hypothetically.
Yeah.
And they said, okay, you have 18 minutes in the room with this guy, or would you rather him go to jail? I know, but you're a beta male. You probably say go put him in jail.
Well, why?
To be fair, the interviewer does deserve it. Now he's calling the interviewer beta male. I mean, the interviewer obviously started the beef when he, started with the Dillon Danis lie counter. I just wish he would have done the same with Logan and would have confronted him about the lies he was saying in the interview, but of course not. He was really soft on Logan, didn't really press him on anything really, not even the crypto stuff, so I don't feel too bad honestly.
Here's the point. If
Listen,
Logan was
it's obviously
actually suing
him,
you,
bro. Come on, you know that. If she came to him and said, listen, like he would be like, let me handle it. I'm the man. I'll go fucking knock this kid out. That's how you handle it. You don't go and fucking run to the law. And she's broke. You see my hat? That's how her apartment's paid for.
I honestly didn't know Nina was broke, so the hat is saying Leonardo DiCaprio paid for it, obviously referring to the time that Nina was dating DiCaprio, which is obviously, I'm gonna be real with you, if your girl was dating DiCaprio at some point, that's not a good sign, because DiCaprio doesn't date any girls above 25. He's obviously using the girls for one particular thing, and we all know that. So if your girlfriend was one of DiCaprio's exes, that's not a good sign, let's be real here. But yeah, I think he makes a fair point. I do think Logan is obviously financially gonna help Nina with the lawsuit, so he's definitely involved in the lawsuit. I honestly didn't expect Nina to be broke, because Nina is kind of famous herself and a model, so I did expect her to have some money laying around, but maybe that's just me.
Do everything, and there's stuff I haven't even talked about that I know personally about her. Like,
at what point is the...
So Dillon Danis is still claiming that he has a picture or footage of Nina that could destroy the relationship between Nina and Logan Paul. Who really knows if it is true? What could it have been? I don't know, honestly. Maybe, Nina cheating or something. But if you remember, like 2 weeks ago, there was this moment between Aiden Ross and Dillon Danis where Dillon Danis showed Aiden Ross the picture and he was really surprised by it. So it could be like a legit picture of footage of Nina doing something really unspeakable, dirty, and that definitely could like destroy the marriage between Logan and Nina. I don't know why he hasn't posted yet. He said he could get in trouble if he posted. I don't know if this is like just talking or he has legit dirt on Nina. I guess we're going to find out sooner or later.
but this dude fucked his brother's girlfriend and made a music video dissing him, rapping about it to his own little brother. And I'm the one that went too far?
Well,
Yeah, that must still be one of the most messed up Logan Paul moments, and that's saying something. This is the same man that recorded a forest where people were unalive, scammed his audience but banging his little brother's girlfriend. I mean, that's just really messed up, honestly, and I don't understand why Jake is still talking to Logan. I want to know your thoughts. What would you guys do if you find out your brother was banging your girlfriend? Would you still talk to your brother, or just leave it in the comment section? So that was all the Logan Paul Dillon Danis beef stuff in this interview. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, subscribe on the channel so you get notified when I upload another video. Everyone is legit in the comment section is saying like this dude is going really hardly after Dillon Danis and going softly after Logan Paul. I do think, you know, he's not being neutral. He's obviously friends with Logan Paul, and you could see that in like the previous interview. But that's all I have to say about it. Leave the like, and I'll see you all next video.